What's up, everybody? I'm Kieran Kyo for CKTV YouTube. I'm here to do a review of WWE 12, especially for my YouTube channel CKTV. WWE 12, as you can see here as I talk, we're going through the game. Great game. I'm actually starting into my universe. One of my universes. I've got several universes in the game, but my one particular save that I'm really into is the save that is, of course, in the early 90s era. And in the early 90s era, WWE 12, quite the era, because you have the Hulk Hogan's, you've got the Ultimate Warrior, the Macho Man's, all the different big names from that era, and we have it here in WWE 12. All the big names, such a great game. You see me here going down through all the categories. I'm gonna, first of all, go into the superstars that I've made from that particular era, and I've made a great roster of extras. Great made up roster here. They're almost perfect looking cause, as they call them, created wrestlers by the WWE community, because of course I get them off WWE community creations. And I made a few myself. The ones that don't have downloaded beside them are the ones I made myself. Such a walk down memory lane when you see all these names. Then we go out of there and I take you into the creations again, and I show you my arenas that I've made and downloaded for this era, my 1990s, early 1990s era. Some great arenas there, as you can see. Primetime Wrestling, the Mania arena. I made that one up because Mania didn't actually have an arena back in '93 when it aired. Superstars Arena, of course, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam Classic Arena, Saturday Night's Main Event Classic Arena. All the major arenas from back in the day in the WWF. Even Survivor Series arenas, Tuesday in Texas Arena. Oh, they're there. Everything's there. Go in now and show you Universe Mode. And in Universe Mode, it's exactly what it says. You can comprise a universe of all the big names of that era, and you can actually, as you can see, I have Hulk Hogan as the world champion, I've got the Mountie as the Intercontinental champion, and I've got the Bushwhackers of all teams as the world champions, the tag team champions, and Sherry, Sensational Sherry, is my women's champion here. And I can go over there and show you the Virgil has won the $1 million title off the $1 Million Man. So that is, of course, my universe, and all the big names there. You can make current superstars from the WWE today free agents. And we've got all the tag teams there now, as you can see. Many great tag teams have assembled from the cause, and of course to suit the era, the 1990s, early 1990s era. Money Incorporated, the Hart Foundation, the Beverly Brothers, the Rockers, Demolition were in the game, of course. They were the legends, some of the legends in the game. The Legion of Doom also were legends in the game this year. High Energy's in there. I made the natural disasters, earthquake and typhoon. It's actually, I've changed that tag team around there because I've got a better call of earthquake, so I had to take them out because you can't delete cause if they're in a tag team or if they're champions, so I have to change around there, but they will be back in there. The Brain Busters, they're there. Oh, they're all there. As you can see there, you can go up to 70 tag teams. Absolutely amazing. Great opportunities in this game to just live out your memories and live out the whole era. That particular era, it's never been done before to give us all this content and for you to be able to make it just like back in the day, because you've got the arenas and everything this year. It's absolutely brilliant the way they put it together. The game has a few faults there. As you can see, you can change the arena for each show. You can make it whatever one of your custom arenas you want. You can use any of the arenas that's in the game already. There's my schedule for each show. Of course, you can see in the main event they've got different different pay-per-views from that particular point in time, using shows like US Rampage, different Coliseum videos that were out at the time, and making them just pay-per-views for nostalgia reasons and that. Sure, why not? It's good fun. As you can see, you can change the whole background of the loading screen and everything. These look, you've got the old Survivor Series logo. That's one I made up myself, but I actually used the arena that I downloaded, which is a far better looking logo. There's my this Tuesday in Texas logo, which is pretty cool. Royal Rumble there looks pretty good. That's of course another Saturday night's main event. Again, that's a logo I made up myself, but I used the one I downloaded. And then there's WrestleMania, the most familiar logo. There's the different matches you can make up in universe mode, and then there's always interference and stuff that really mix it into a storyline for you when you're playing the game. Really, it's like the actual show from TV and all the old DVDs and videos that us wrestling fans have. There's the big roster, an amazing roster. I'm just going through them here to show you the quality and the hype. You know, it's across the range. Legends like LOD, as you can see. Big names of today like Jack Swagger, Sin Cara. There you've got Demolition, of course. Got people like John Cena, as you can see, people like John Morrison, Big Show, Stone Cold Steve Austin of yesteryear. You've got Ted DiBiase Jr. You've got people like Booker T, Brock Lesnar, who just came back there, Triple H, Vader, The Undertaker, a few different versions of him in the game. So many big names in this one. And that's what makes it superior, in my opinion, to most other games in the past. There's been a lot of stuff about, you know, it's not as good as the likes of No Mercy or the likes of Revenge, and they say it's just on a par with Here Comes the Pain and different ones. But these are people who are maybe giving in and saying, oh well, for the era. But certainly, as far as time goes and as far as evolving goes, I'm sure you could say that definitely this is the best game ever, because when you take everything into consideration, it's bound to be the best game ever. You have to think that, definitely. There's the divas now that are in the game. Wouldn't be a fan of the divas. They're good looking, but I wouldn't be a fan of their wrestling. But then again, it's all entertainment today, so why wouldn't you have divas in there? Of course, I added in a few classic divas like Sherry Martel, Sensational Sherry, and of course, none other than Miss Elizabeth. And then you've got the DLC, some great DLC, The Rock, Kane, Classic Kane, Mick Foley, Macho Man Randy Savage, Edge and Christian, of course Shawn Michaels, Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, and of course Michael Cole are in there. It's good to see Jerry Lawler in there, but Cole and Ross, I don't know, but they're in. More characters is always good. Such a great roster. Now we're going through the cards. And the cards might as well be called cards in this, because it's all the legends. Most of the legends of the 1991, well, basically late 1990 to 1993 era that I've assembled here in this particular save of my game. I've got so many different saves, but this one, as you can see, all the different versions. The old Undertaker's character there, Mr. Perfect, Hulk Hogan, as you've seen, the Macho Man and all as well, Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. We've got the Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich. So many big names from back in the day in this game. Other big names. We've got the Ultimate Warrior in this save. I've got so many save people in this save.